There's a war inside you right now, and you can feel it. Every day, you wake up and step into someone else's dream, clocking in, clocking out. But deep down, there's a voice whispering, "You were built for more." That voice is the voice of an entrepreneur. Today, I'm going to give you 10 undeniable signs that you are destined to be an entrepreneur, and not just another name on a payroll. If even 3 of these resonate, you're not meant to be an employee. You're meant to build, to lead, to own. And by the end of this, you'll know exactly which side of the war you're on. Here's the hard truth. Most people aren't living, they're just surviving. They've traded their dreams for a paycheck, their potential for predictability, their freedom for comfort. And that's fine for some, but not for you. If you're here, I already know you feel it, that itch, that restless energy that makes sitting still feel like punishment. That quiet frustration when your ideas die in someone else's inbox. That craving, not for more money, but for more control. I'll never forget the night I realized I could never be an employee again. I was 25. My boss had just shot down my proposal, an idea that could have saved the company thousands. Why? Because that's not how we do things here. I went home that night, sat in my car in the driveway, and I couldn't breathe. I realized I was spending the best years of my life building someone else's future while mine sat locked away, waiting for permission. That night, I made the decision, not because I hated my job, but because I refused to live without freedom. And if any part of you knows that feeling, listen closely to these 10 signs.
1. You hate being told what to do. When someone gives you orders, it doesn't feel like structure, it feels like a cage. You're not rebellious for the sake of it, you just see better ways, faster ways, and you're not afraid to challenge the norm. You see opportunities everywhere. Where others see problems, you see potential. Your brain doesn't turn off. Even in the grocery store, you're thinking, what if they marketed this differently? What if they added this product? That's vision. You can't stand predictability. The thought of doing the same thing every day for 40 years makes your skin crawl. You crave challenges, new landscapes, new risks, because growth lives outside routine. You take responsibility instinctively. When things go wrong, you don't look for someone to blame, you look for solutions. Employees wait for instructions. Entrepreneurs make the instructions. You're more motivated by vision than by money. You want to build something that outlives you. Money is fuel, not the finish line. Your drive is about impact, legacy, and proving to yourself that you can. You're comfortable with risk. Risk doesn't scare you. Stagnation does. You'd rather fail chasing your own dream than succeed building someone else's. You learn fast and independently. You don't wait for someone to teach you, you figure it out. Google, books, trial and error. Every failure is tuition. You naturally lead. Even when you're not in charge, people look to you. Not because you're loud, but because you carry certainty. Entrepreneurs lead even without the title. You're restless when you're comfortable. When life gets too easy, you start to itch. You sabotage comfort because deep down, you know comfort kills growth. You have a deep need for control over your life, the ultimate indicator. You want the steering wheel. You're not okay with someone else deciding your income, your time, your future. You want to own your life fully.
If these signs hit you in the gut, you're not meant to be an employee. You're meant to build. And yes, it will be hard. Yes, you'll fail. But the alternative is dying with your potential still inside you. You have a choice. Stay safe or take the wheel. Which will you choose? If this spoke to you, like this video, subscribe, and I'll keep giving you the rules they'll never teach you at work. The rules to own your life.